Hey y'all, Tanny Cooks here, and today I'm going to show you how to make fresh ham hocks in your Instant Pot. These are not smoked ham hocks, these are fresh ham hocks. So let's get to cooking. These are the ham hocks. I'm cooking 4 of them. You can see that the skin on the outside and then the fleshy meat on the inside. These aren't choice cuts of meat, so they are very cheap at $3.49 a pound when I bought these. I'm cooking 4, and look at this side. You can see how meaty they are. Ham hocks are considered pig knuckles, but it's more like the ankle because it's the section between the foot and the lower leg. So the first thing I'm going to do, as I do with my meats, is I'm going to wash it just with cool water and white vinegar. You could also use some lemon or citrus like lime. Now you'll notice that I have my ham hocks soaking, but also I'm making pinto beans that are soaking, and I picked through them, as well as collard greens. Now I didn't show the cooking of the sides in this video. If you go to my soul food playlist, you can see all the ways I make and season beans and greens. These are our seasonings: seasoned salt, ground black pepper, complete seasoning, smoked paprika, granulated onion, granulated garlic, and oxtail seasoning. Yes, oxtail seasoning is usually for oxtails, but I love it on pork and chicken as well. Now I have my aromatic vegetables. I have some garlic, onion, and bell pepper. So let's start with cutting up our onion. I'm just using a yellow onion, but if you have red onion, that's completely yummy as well. If you don't like onion, garlic, or bell pepper, you can certainly leave out the items that you don't like as usual. So now that I have my onion sliced up, I'm going to mince up my garlic, and I like to peel it first, and then I cut off the ends as well, and then I just give that a quick little chop. These little seasonings that we add in really does make a big impact in the final flavor. We want bold, delicious flavor, so it's little details like the aromatic vegetables you use that really does make a difference. So now that my onion and garlic are chopped up, now I'm going to chop up my green bell pepper. If you have red, yellow, orange bell pepper, you can certainly use those. I like green bell pepper with meat. For some reason, I feel like I can notice a flavor difference in the different color bell peppers. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But I'm just cutting it into a rough chop, similar in size to my onions, and look at that. These vegetables smell so good already, and they haven't even been cooked yet. So I added the dry seasonings that I showed you earlier in the video to my meat, and I'm rubbing it in to the skin and the meat part. You could actually do this the night before and just cover this bowl with plastic wrap. That way it can marinate and the seasonings can penetrate a little bit more. So in my Instant Pot, I added my aromatic vegetables and I added the trivet. The trivet inside the Instant Pot is what we're going to sit our meat on. You'll notice I didn't put all of my vegetables at the bottom. I'm going to put some of the vegetables on top. These vegetables contain water, so they will release the beautiful flavor of their vegetable into our braising liquid. I'm adding 1 cup of water, but you could use chicken stock. Now I'm going to turn my Instant Pot on. I'm going to pressure cook it on high for 55 minutes. I like my meat to be very tender. So I put the lid on, I set it to sealing and let it go for the 55 minutes. And then I walk away from it and I turn off the light so you can see it is on high pressure. Low pressure would take longer to cook. Now after it cooks, I let it sit for a good hour to naturally release the steam, and it continues to cook through. And look at that, y'all. You can see the meat is shrinking back from the bone, indicating that it's cooked well and that it's tender. So look at this fork, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful. If you like bacon, if you like ham, then ham hocks is something you may enjoy. And yes, I do eat the skin. I know it may seem weird, but it is all very tasty. And look at that beautiful broth back there. So I paired it with my pinto beans and collard greens. I made them the soul food way with a variety of seasoning and some smoked turkey wings. So be sure to check out my soul food playlist to learn some more delicious soul food recipes. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel.